Hey everyone, and thank you so much for joining me. I thought I'd just come at you with a kind of a completely different video today. I just wanted to, switch it up and really just have a conversation with you guys. A lot of the times I make content and I'm looking at jerseys or we're playing GeoGuessr and the comments are about that. But I want to ask you a question where really everyone should have a different answer. So the intent of this video is to have a conversation with you in hopes that you talk back to me in the comment section and answer my question. So the question is, how do you take vacation? That answer should be different for everyone, and not just in the sense that you go to different places or everyone goes to different places on vacation, or maybe you don't go into any place and you just relax, but it's based on age. So if you're 13, chances are you don't get a say on where you go for vacation. It's probably your family or your parents. They make the decision and you tag along because you have to. So you can answer that question. That can be your answer. You can say, you know what, my family goes to Disney World every summer. That's what we do for vacation. And I'm sure there's going to be people out there who say, I don't really go anywhere. I know I'm not really a big traveler. I just kind of stick to home base and just relax. Maybe catch some sun, do some gardening. Well, I don't know, whatever you do. Everyone kind of vacations in a different way. And I just want to start that conversation because with everything that's going on now, the coronavirus, the police brutality, the protests and all that stuff, while it's important to pay attention and have conversations about all those things, it's also important for your mental health to kind of relax. And I think a lot of us, I've had conversations with friends and family members, thinking about post 2020. And I think everyone's going to need a vacation just from 2020. So I think a lot of people are kind of thinking about where they want to relax next or what they want to do for their next vacation. So I'm going to give you a little insight on my upcoming vacations, and then hopefully you can respond as well down in the comments and tell me a little bit about your upcoming vacation, if you have one planned, or if you don't, maybe what you plan to do in the future. So as far as me, I actually have 12 days of vacation to use this year through work, and I'm going to use 2 of those days in late August, early September, because I'm moving. This whole set's going to change. I'm moving from an apartment to a townhouse, so things will change, and the transition you won't really see it on camera. I'm going to try and make the background look as pretty much exact same as it is now, I think. But so there's 2 days, so I have 10 days left to use this year, and I don't really see myself traveling because, number one, I really can't. So when I usually take vacation, I don't take days off work, or I don't take vacation days unless I can travel. If I don't have any travel plans, I don't use those vacation days, and I just get paid out at the end of the year. If your company does that, most of the companies I work for do that. So this year's a little bit different. I am not going to be traveling anywhere this year, so I'm for the first time in my life, going to take vacation time and not do anything. That is very strange for me. I'm not the type of person who sits around and does nothing. I wasted the majority of my 20s playing video games and basically doing nothing. Not that there's anything wrong with playing video games. I still play video games, but I feel like sitting around is just a waste of my time a little bit. And I've always felt like that. That's why I've never really relaxed in the traditional sense. I've gone on vacation. I've gone to Florida and I've sat on a beach and I've gone on a cruise and, relaxed there, but not as in the sense where I sit home and relax, or I don't travel, or I stay in the city. So it's going to be a new experience for me because I'm going to take a week soon. And by soon, I mean what's today? I'm filming this on, I think it's the 10th. And the 28th is, I think, my first day of vacation. So the end of June into the first week of July is going to be the first 5 days, or actually 4 days that I take on my vacation this year. Because July 1st, which is a Wednesday, is a holiday here in Canada. It's Canada Day. So I have that day off work anyway. So I kind of aligned that week to align nicely. So I'm taking Monday, Tuesday off for vacation. Wednesday's holiday. Thursday, Friday for vacation. So I'm using 4 of my remaining 10 days. So I've got 6 left after that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with those 6 yet, but maybe sometime in October or something I'll do something else. But for my 4 days, or my week at the beginning of July, guess who else has that week off? Jason. Yes. So Jason and I are going to hang out lots. We'll probably film lots of videos and stuff. But his parents have a place right by the lake just outside of Fredericton, about 35, 40 minutes from here. and there's an additional trailer there set up where Jason and I could stay. I think it sleeps 6, so I'll have my own bed and stuff. Be nice and comfortable. We'll get to go on Jason's Sea-Doo and just kind of relax. So that's the plan. Like that's it. We're just gonna relax. I have nothing exciting to say, and it's going to be a new experience for me. I've never done this before, but I'm looking forward to it because this year is, I think, the perfect opportunity to maybe do something like that for people like me who usually travel or are busybodies and is always going and can't really relax. I think this year will teach me a lesson, or that week in this year will teach me a lesson that, it's okay to slow down. It's okay to actually literally relax and maybe not do that much. So I am looking forward to it, but I'm also a little anxious about it at the same time. So the question to you guys is, well, actually 2 questions. Piggybacking off what I just said, the question is, what do you want to see from me that week, or from Jason and I? Would you want to see like a vlog style where I kind of film the whole week and put together a video and show you, what we did? And I can tell you right now, it's going to be a lot of horseshoes, a lot of barbecues, and a lot of time in the lake on the Sea-Doo. That's probably going to be it, and some swimming. But we have the opportunity to film other things while we're there. And we could film the podcast there. We could film, what else could we film? I mean, I could probably save some jerseys to unbox or something from there. So I'm really looking for ideas of what kind of content that him and I could create there. I guess we can't really do an intense podcast. I don't know what our power situation is going to be like there. So we can 100% do it from the trailer, but it would be cool. There's a little island like off in the lake. I think it might be an interesting idea or video where we take the Sea-Doo out to the island with some camera gear and stuff, 2 chairs, and just sit on the island and film ourselves, just having a yak, having a chat on the island. And if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. If you wouldn't, let me know. I'm really just looking for some feedback on some content that we can create. So feel free to pass along any ideas that you have. So question number 2, which is the title of this video, how do you take your vacation? And I would really love it if you could leave your answers down below, because I think a lot of times comments inspire myself and other people. So if you have something cool planned, please share it down below. And the great thing about the community, the great thing about my viewers or you guys, is that you're really interactive in the comment section. I'll see someone comment their opinion or something, and then someone else will comment and be pretty respectful. So that's something else I'm really proud about you guys, is you're also very respectful. So I think it's really important that if you do have 2 minutes, leave a comment, and someone else might get inspired by that and be like, that's a pretty good idea. That's a pretty good idea. Maybe I'll take a week off and do that, or maybe I'll take a couple of days off and do that. So I know this is kind of a weird video, short video, and maybe it doesn't interest you at all, but if you made it this far, then I'd have to assume that maybe it does. So if it does, please leave a comment down below. If you're new here, hey, this isn't my regular content. Usually I'm talking sports or whatever. I'd love it if you could hit the subscribe button and join me for those videos, and maybe check out some of my videos in the past by going to the main channel. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.